Hey y'all, this is Hannah Alexander. Welcome back to my basement as I'm about to watch for the first time episode 5, season 1 of the series True Blood. And this one's called Sparks Fly Out. And the titles kind of mess with my head because I can understand sparks flying, but sparks flying out, did we need that extra word? I know it's dumb, but I'm hung up on it. Anywho, where did we leave off? Right, we had an episode that took a hard right into crazy town. We had Jason who took a whole vial of V and ended up with elephantitis of the dick. I swear that boy was dropped on his head as a child. Then we had Tara. We understood now why Tara has a little bit of hero worship over Jason. We also met Eric for the first time. And I was expecting that to be a bit of a grander reveal. You know, I think it's because we just had these little fleeting glimpses of him in the bar and a throne to make it look like he was important, but there wasn't really a big wah. I guess I got used to like Damon and Vampire Diaries, that episode 1 where Stefan opens the door and boom. Hello, brother.
Hello, brother.
I was expecting something like that and I didn't get it. So I don't know, but I've been told to hold on to my panties. Eric is the shit, so I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and then we ended with Sam. Sam having some serious alone time in Dawn's bed. Not sure what to make of that. Because there's too much to make of it, and I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to be focusing on. But it was unexpected. That is for certain. So I'm looking forward to diving into more of the story because I'm intrigued. And I like that I'm intrigued. It's very exciting when a story kind of pulls you in. So if you're with me, grab your cozy blanket. I got my cocktail today, which is the Moscow Mule because it was just the easiest for me to throw together. And oh yes, disclaimer, everything I'm about to comment on will be coming from my point of view based on my experiences, research, and observation. Your opinion may vary, and that's how people work. So yay. So if you're with me, let's get to it. So my captions say playing over stereo. Who's stereo? Oh, Bill Stereo?
We've had a difficult relationship with law enforcement for many years.
Oh, right, the police officer. That's right.
Would you bet him?
I don't think he would leave a paper trail.
I'm doing my best to mainstream.
Sucking the blood from a police officer is not mainstreaming. Neither is hosting orgies or listening to crazy Chinese gargling.
It's tooth and throat singing.
To each his own.
You cannot be frightened of everything you don't know in this world.
Truth.
Safe sounds pretty good about now. No, thank you. I can get the store myself.
Just a little hot and cold thing she's got rolling. I'd find it rather annoying, and I would not call on her either. And who is this dog? That's got to be somebody. Yeah, I'd grab a bat too.
Is this because I'm selling beer because I sold it to your sweet Jason Stackhouse?
Giving vampire blood to Jason Stackhouse is like giving ho-hos to a diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
You know he can't control himself. They drained his penis with a needle the size of an ice pick. Twice?
You know what though? And you would hope that would teach him a lesson. I don't think it's going to teach him a lesson.
Mr. Compton's talk starts at 8.
You will go to hell for this.
All right, same to you. Bye now.
And also with you, I think is the same.
I don't think Bill and I have very much in common.
No shit.
Well, I know that if I had a chance to know somebody who'd experienced the world differently, I'd see it as a blessing and not something to be scared of.
True that too, Miss Adele. True that too.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I still don't think he'll learn his lesson.
And hell if I know how I'll ever be able to look Tara in the face again.
Well, she'll get over it. The girl's been lost in love with you since she was 8.
Oh no.
More V.
If done right, I got some in my car. If you want me to show you.
Just say no. Just say no. Oh, Lord.
I can feel them in my muscles, making me strong.
Is it making you strong for real? Or is it just making you think that you're strong? It looks like a bandage.
Maybe we'll go grab a cup of coffee or something after.
At the new Starbucks, where coffees were only $3 a piece.
Sometimes I even say yes.
That isn't creepy as hell.
Tara who? Tara? If there was any truth to it, I would.
There you go, right there. I knew it. Tara ain't banging Stackhouse, but that means it's true. You can't hear what people think.
Let me get you a refill on that tea.
She needs a filter. She needs a filter.
If you're gonna accuse me of lying, be a man and say it out loud for Pete's sake.
Filter, Sookie. Filter. Oh. Hey, it's Donald. Oh my gosh, but they're cousins. Identical cousins that you find. I can't believe he's still alive. Or at least he was still alive there. Maybe they should just cover it. Oh, if they covered it with the American flag, oh my God. Oh, why are you there? Why are you there? Oh no, this could only end in tears. They did it!
And he bravely fought for Louisiana in the war for Southern independence.
You talk about the Civil War, it hits a lot differently now than it did a few years ago. A lot differently now.
Thank you, Mrs. Stackhouse.
He looks like a preacher. It's really creepy.
My cousin Terry killed 20 Iraqis in Fallujah, saying we should lock him up.
Why is he tweaking?
That we had a calling to fulfill. A destiny handed down to us from above.
Okay, Jason. Real mature. Real mature. What are you doing? Don't.
He told me God wanted him to rescue that
I'll go
boy.
get him.
I pleaded with him not to go.
Is that Jeremy London?
Cool spring day.
Jesus. Was it worth it? Was it worth it?
The boy started screaming again.
What happened to the boy?
He lived.
And that boy was... Who was the boy?
Can you tell us if this is a picture of you?
Oh.
This is a remarkable photograph. I remember the day we gathered to have this taken.
None of them will ever understand.
That was rather sweet. I hope that stays sweet.
Billy, you remember Sam, right?
Yes, you're Sookie's employer.
Employer.
No, legally you still are. He seems nice.
Yeah, who's watching the grill? If everyone was at this meeting.
Hey, maybe we should order up a couple of those True Bloods.
No True Blood for you. seems wrong. That specific imagery seems really wrong to me.
Every hair on your arm shooting sparks into my hand.
Ah,
You know those electric fences they used to pin horses?
thank you.
It feels like I just pissed on one.
That's romantic.
It's you, Tara. It's been you all along.
Oh no.
This bar might be full of beautiful women, but you're the one who took care of me when I needed it.
That sounds like it's a compliment, but it's not a compliment.
Come to me when you're sober.
He's kissing his own hand.
With you, sometimes there's words, but other times I just get these sounds like waves of emotions.
Because he's not a person.
How come nobody knows anything about you?
Because he's not a person.
Come on, no one goes and opens a bar if they don't like people.
Maybe I want to meet some pretty waitresses.
That's probably really true.
He said the burger might have AIDS.
Oh. What is it with these dude bros? Jeez.
I'm an American, and I got a say in who makes my food.
No, you don't.
You still ain't making me eat no AIDS burger.
Then leave.
Eat it. Bitch, you come in my house, you gonna eat my food the way I fucking make it. Do you understand me?
That was nice. Now get out.
Tip your waitress.
Because then you'd know what's coming.
It's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same.
I just can't go jumping from kissing one man to the next so quickly.
You kissed him?
That's none of your
No
business.
shit.
What else did you do?
It's really none of your business.
Is that sexy? Unknown woman shows up in a bar and just starts shaking her butt. Is that sexy?
You want to help me forget all about him?
That's trouble. Trouble. Oh God. It's not real blood.
Only thing holding you back is you.
You're gonna get him killed. You're going to get this poor man killed. Oh no.
Make yourselves at home. I have frescas.
Frescas. Don't go poking around things you shouldn't be poking around.
How's your fresco? It's a little warm. I don't own a refrigerator.
Oh, shoot. I think I forgot my pen.
Is he gonna find his pen?
Is there anyone who can help me?
You're gonna get shot.
Do not move. I will shoot you.
I wasn't even aware we surrendered. My husband was in the 13th Infantry. He used to write to me every few weeks.
I'm sure your letters simply got lost.
That's kind of you.
That is kind of him. That is quite the gash they put on his head. Wow.
You best spend the night here.
This is not creepy at all. Mm-mm.
You are an honorable man. The others have not always been so.
There's been others.
I offered them a crust of bread and a place to rest, and they would help appease my loneliness.
How is she surviving on her own all this time?
I wish to continue on my way home.
Oh, there we go. That's how. So she made him instead of killing him. How did he miss those? Wouldn't they have, like, left a odor?
I died.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Ew.
Do you wish to see your family again? Your wife, your children?
This is so sad. Ew. 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 So on one hand, gross. But on the other hand, well done vampirism. Well done, thank you. But it's still gross.
You know you can never enter.
Oh, how cruel.
You gotta be kidding me!
Join us. It's beautiful.
Hit him with the garbage. Mm-hmm. Ew! Jesus! Ugh. Oh no, not Grandma! No! Well, that episode took a horrible, horrible turn. I was hoping that Adele would stay around with us for a while. Because she was just so sweet and just so insightful. And motherfuckers, I don't want her to be dead. I don't want her to be dead. That was an odd episode for me because I was way more compelled about Bill the whole time. Suki was just kind of annoying. Her annoying self, but all the information about Bill and his history, way more fascinating and interesting. Jason. I'd like to move on from Jason, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. But yeah, that was the funny thing about this episode was the gore of the vampires. Gross. But again, it's vampirism and it's kind of expected and it's done in a way more, I don't want to say realistic sense, but it's not as fantastical or comical or romanticized as it usually is in our movies and television shows. So that I appreciate it, even though I really don't like to watch it. But I appreciate that is the way that they're taking it. It's not the romantic puncture. It's gory and it's horrible and it's grisly and as it should be. Yeah. So interesting episode. I'm intrigued. I want to watch more and I'm so sad that Adele's dead. Man. Ugh. I'm so disheartened. Thank you again for spending your time with me as we travel along this new journey for me, maybe an old journey for you, because I know you have lots of choices to watch and I'm glad that I am one of them. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, you know, so that way you know when I post a new video because we have lots of fun things coming up soon. But yeah, so until next time, y'all.